many moons ago, I was captivated by the mists of Avalon and Merlin, and thus began a lifelong love of these ways that led me through to Wales with the sacred ways they practice there. I have actually sat in Merlin's cave, and I can still feel the tingles of wonder and magic through me today. As a practicing shamanic witch, we simply do things by the power of three. As above, so below, as within. And this directly translates into a beautiful Druidic ceremony based around the elements of sky, flow, and stability. The first of these Druidic elements is Viru, representing the vital life force, the stream of consciousness within every single living being here on our sacred planet. It is associated with the heavens and the sky, and it is the spirit of all things. Viru means heaven or sky in the Welsh language, and within our land healing, our medicinal gardening practices, it is literally the spirit that is flowing through every single plant, that divine spark, the magic within the plant that encourages the seed to grow. The next element we have is Gwyn, representing the spirit and the principle of movement, of change, of flow. It is sometimes associated with the element of water, but not always. Gwyn represents that change that is inherent within all living things, and in the Welsh language it means flow or fluidity. Gwyn is responsible for the change that we see in the plants across the seasonal veil. It is the growth from the seed to the adult plant and finally through to decay. It is the flow of the seasons moving round and round. Gwyn is the sap oozing from the tree. It is the first signal of spring. It is the growth of the plants, the budding, the ripening, and the composting. And for you people out there who engage in brewing, it is the bubbling of the yeast. Finally, we have Carles to represent substance and solidity. Carles is the physical manifestation of things, their substance, their features, what we see manifest here in our world. And this Welsh word translates into stability or hard. Carles is literally the physical being of the plants in the garden, the microbial life, the compost, the soil. It is Carles you feel when you pick up the rich soil and run it through your fingers. It is Carles that is feeling your pitchfork in your hand, although it is Gwyn that makes these tools work. It is Carles that is the vegetable sitting in your harvest that I went out to get just before on your plate. All of the physical manifestations of your garden, the pathways meandering through it, the size and structure of your beds, the plants that you choose, the weight of it all, these are Carles. Here is a daily prayer that you may make at your elemental altar or out in your garden first up in the morning, simply before the first light or before you begin work. As below, Carles, the form and the shape. And here within Gwyn, the flow and the change. And to Viru, the spark of the sacred elements spiraling. Oh, bless our medicinal garden here in its growing place. It is a simple yet effective, humble prayer. If you are using this in your altar, you can touch the elemental representations. And if you are using it outside, you can too. For Carles and Gwyn, use your five senses closely to see how each element is manifesting within your garden at every moment you are there. And for Viru, you require your inner senses. However, they can be used in many, many ways, like reading the aura of the plant, for example. This gentle prayer can be used to encourage growth. Anything from the sprouts on your kitchen bench to the new plantings in your garden beds. Come together, lay your hands over your plants and say, may the essence of earth support you in strength. And feel the strength of the earth supporting your seeds. And then say, may the flows of the land transmute you in harmony. And if you are in your garden, this is an ideal time to water the growing plants. And then say, may the spirit of life bless you in wisdom. And with this, feel the aura of the growing land that is supporting your plants. And then say, may the threefold essence of Kalas, Guya, and Viru bring your blessings and infuse you with abundance. Ahoen, Ahoen, Ahoen. And this closes your ceremony. There is a PDF with each of the blessings using both the Welsh words and the English equivalent for you in the resources section. This is Sharon Ramel, and it has been my honour to present this to you upon this day.